Hey, Yori back with Big Lud's Barbecue. It's Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday on the same day. That's like the trifecta. So, because it's a trifecta, we're gonna do a little tri-tip. We gotta do some tacos, right? These tri-tips are great to do for tacos, sandwiches, just to eat. They slice up nice. They're great. So we're gonna season up this tri-tip. We got a couple of them. There's a couple ways to do it. You can go hot and fast. You can go 325. Knock that thing out, which is a great way to do it. Seasoned up, keep it wet, and make it happen. Today we got a little bit of time. We want to get some good smoke in that. So we're going to go at 230 to 250 and just let it hang and smoke for a little while. So I'm just going to hit it first with a little salt, pepper, and garlic. We want to get this thing sweating pretty good. There's nothing better than the meat sweats, man. That's one of my favorite things. Not only on a piece of meat, but myself after eating a lot of meat. So we're going to hit that and just a little salt, pepper, and garlic and get that pretty good. And we just want to give this thing the meat sweats. You can put a little binder on there with, you know, some bacon grease or oil or whatever you like to bind that with. But on this one, it's going to sit there and just sweat enough that we don't even need to. And then we're also going to hit, I've got a little Cajun and a little pepper habanero and stuff. We're going to put a little heat to this because we're going to make tacos. So you want a little heat to that, so we're gonna put a little heat on there also. Get a little flavor in this thing. We're gonna get it seasoned up nice. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let this thing, there you go, that looks good. You're seeing you missed the other side. So I'm gonna let that sit for about a half hour and just sweat. And then I'm gonna turn it over, hit the other side, let that sit for about a half hour and come up to temperature and just really get that salt and flavors working in there. Then we're gonna throw it on that smoker at 325 while we make some stuff to go with it. So I'll catch you in a minute. All right, so we got our meats ready to pull off. We're don't throw on the flats on here. We've got some pineapple. We're gonna put some brown sugar on that, make that nice little side dish. Some limes, some peppers and stuff, some onions. So we'll throw that on that. Our meats, just right, we're at 119. So we're gonna pull those off. They look good. Got some good color. Should have some good smoke. Got another little dude on there. That's right there. So I'm gonna go throw those on tin foil. I'm gonna crank this up to 500. We'll do a quick reverse sear on those tri-tips while we get the rest on the old flat grill. We're gonna make some nice tacos. All right, so we got the flat grill, we got our pineapple laid out, got a little brown sugar on those. They'll sear up nice. Got our vegetables. We're gonna season those up a little bit. Get a little of that on there. Got a little carne asada. We'll throw a little of that on there too. Season's good enough, it'll even make vegetables taste good. We're just gonna roll that around a little bit while we're waiting for our grill to heat up. They look good, man. I put a little butter and bacon grease, our essential oils. That'll even make a vegetable taste good. So we wrote a little butter and bacon grease on those. We're just gonna fry those up. I don't want them mushy. We're just gonna cook them a little bit. So can we get those rolling? Pineapple might be ready to flip. We'll see. Nope, not quite. So we'll let them go a little longer. We'll flip that pineapple. Our tri-tip we're getting ready to put back in to sear it. We started that at 230 for an hour, turned it up to 260 for about 40 minutes, 35 minutes. Now we'll just sear it and we'll be done. So be right back, we'll sear that up. All right, so we got that off. It's just right. We put a sear on that. Now you can make it look all cool and do on the racks and turn it and get you a little cross sear. On this we're making tacos. But we just got a good sear on that, as you can see. Cooked at about 118, and then we seared it, which ran up to about 133. And now we're gonna cut it up for some tacos. Now your tri-tip, your grains run different ways. So your grains on this first half run like this. And so we're gonna slice that like this. But on this point, as that comes through, they run more towards it. And so we're gonna see those grains. So we're gonna start this on an angle. We'll slice that about to here, and then we're gonna rotate it and cut it the other way. We're gonna slice that thin because we're doing tacos. So we're just gonna start slicing that And like I said, we're gonna go kind of thin because we're gonna make some tacos, so we're just cutting that thin. And we're just gonna run that through till we get about halfway up. Man, that's gonna make some good tacos. You can see how good that looks. I mean, look at the juice. It's done just right. You know, good medium rare. You got all that. I mean, you just see the juice running out of there. That's almost good enough to eat. Oh yeah, that does not suck. Thank goodness for Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday, so we're making tacos today. Okay, I'm gonna slice the rest of that up, and we're gonna go build some tacos. We'll see you in a second. Right, so we're done, man. We got our tacos built. We got our meat. The tri-tip turned out perfect. Nice medium rare. Our pineapple's gonna be awesome. How do you beat a little cooked pineapple? Homemade tortillas. Make sure you use homemade tortillas. Cook those suckers. Do it right. It's Cinco de Mayo. Be respectful, right? Anyway, Jaden Perkins, my man, he's back. He's gonna be a football. You'll see him on ESPN pretty soon. He's my guy. So there's our little taco. Turned out, got a little lime you can put on it. If you can see that. But anyway, good meat, a little guac. I don't recommend guac. That kind of looks like it's been processed through a beef, but you know, everybody's different. Do you like guac?
Yeah, I like
All right. Here's our taster bite. Go ahead, eat that sucker.
All right.
Just grab it like a rabbit and get it done. There you go. All right. There you go. Okay.
Muy bien.
Muy bien. There you go. Hey, have a great Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday, all those things. Big Lud's Barbecue. Follow, subscribe. We'll catch you next time.